Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy the Saint. Thanks for tuning in again. Welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. I'm playing single player just to kind of see how everything works, make sure everything's working right and it records correctly. I'm going to play a little multiplayer a little later probably with BB or so. But for now, just kind of checking it out. You wake up on the beach here, or spawn on this beach is where I've spawned in at, and I'm just running around collecting rocks and stuff. I played the game for maybe 20 minutes or so just to kind of test everything out. They just had another patch about 5 minutes ago finished downloading, so I just kind of wanted to check it out. I don't know what much of anything is so far. I do know that you can punch trees, and that is awesome. But basically you just kind of want to run around and grab a few things, some sticks and rocks and things like that. To be able to craft some rudimentary tools. I don't know what that big glowing thing in the sky is, but I'm going to head over towards it and check it out. You got your inventory here. These are kind of the stones and things that I've just gathered up here. And I want to get to where I can craft this stone pick, so I need a few more, what is that, thatch. I've got stone and wood. I need some thatch, and you can do that by running up and grabbing one of the plants. I don't know which one, but I grabbed a few berries from that one. Let's see. I think you can get some from some of the trees. See, there we go. Thatch, yeah. A little wood, some more thatch. Okay. That should be enough to craft our first tool here. So just double click it to craft it. So this is your inventory items here, and then this is your craftables menu. And I just leveled up. So when you level up, you get to pick a perk to level up in. I am going to put it in, I guess, health, and then you get 8 engram points to spend. So you have a list of various skills that you can use, that you can unlock. Campfire, stone hatchet, spear, a note, cloth pants, cloth shirt, thatch foundation, and thatch door frame. You can build buildings in this. So the first thing I'm gonna go for though is probably a campfire, and I'm gonna learn that, and I got enough points to learn a second one. So let's learn how to make a shirt. In my experience just fooling around, I already know I'm gonna need a bunch more fibers to craft a shirt, but we do have a tool now, so just you can double click it to put it in your usable inventory here, and that'll put it as a hotbar down at the bottom in your hotbar, or you can drag it back and just select it and use it, and that will equip it. I am going to take some of these berries here and put them in my hotbar really quick, so I can kind of eat on the run, that sort of thing. Alright, so I got my tool equipped, and this will make chopping down these trees and stuff that much faster now. But the only thing is, you can't harvest a lot of the plants while you've got it equipped, which is a little bit silly, but that's just game mechanic, I guess. So, come on, get some flint here. We need flints and stones to make a, wow, to make the campfire. Let's see, how do I get off so I can unequip it? Oop, wrong way to do that. How do I unequip something? I was struggling with that earlier, actually. And what I had to do was just drop it on the ground and then re-pick it up. And now I have unequipped it. I should be able to run around and gather some of these plants now. There we go, yeah. But with those berries in my inventory, I can just hit the number 1, the number 2 key to eat a few of them there. Harvest a few. Okay, over here on the right-hand side of the screen here on your HUD, you've got, starting at the bottom, you've got your health meter, your stamina, your hunger or fullness meter, your thirst meter, your weight or encumbrance meter, and then the top one there with the arrow with a plus in it is your how many experience you need to the next level up, basically. Oh, what is that, a dodo? I think that's what that is. Hello, little dodo bird. How are you? I shall murder you. I killed a dodo, level 9. Awesome. And I can drag its corpse around. I've actually not seen one of those before in the game yet, so I don't know what the hell this thing is right here, so I wanted to come check this out. Let's see, can I, let's see, release this thing. And I think, yeah, you can harvest it for the meat. There we go. Supply crate. Use fists. Okay, so we got to do this again. There's got to be an easier way. I just have to figure it out. If you guys know of an easier way to do this, unequip. I mean, there's got to be an easier way just to unequip it. Let's see, drop it. Screw it. Requires survival level 15 to open. Okay. Alright, so we can't use that yet. We can't use that supply crate, but that'll, we at least know where it's at now. Harvest a few more trees and plants and things. We'll make a campfire around here. See if we can make some clothes and that sort of thing. But we do take damage when we're punching these trees, so it's not something you really want to do often. Although you do recover your health over time if you, as you're resting, if you've got food, if your health meter's full, you're gradually recovering some health there. All right, let's re-equip this pickaxe here. Let's get back to work. Let's chop down some more trees. We're going to get to building a few things. You gain levels relatively quickly in this game, I've found. So we should be pretty close to gaining another level here really soon. Chop down a few more of these trees. Use the wood. Trying to find some larger stones to break down to get some flint from as well. Keep my eyes open for those. Sometimes you can find them up on these rock cliffs. I found some. That looks like one right there. Nope. Nope. Okay, it's not. But you climb up here, get a little better vantage point. The game is pretty unoptimized right now. Like I said, it just launched. It's in early access on Steam. I think it's... Whoop, got a little glitch there. I got a little clipping issue there. I can walk through, see the... Oh, that's weird. It's kind of cool, though. I don't want to get stuck in there, so I'm not going to fool around. But the game just launched, so it does have some issues. It's got some glitches, some bugs still. It's not very optimized yet. I've noticed I've gotten stuck with clipping already, and that's why I ended my previous save. I was just playing around. And I'm currently playing on single player, like I said. I was playing on a multiplayer server earlier, and it was heavily populated. There was probably 50 or 60 players online in that server. So it's very heavily populated. Everyone's just kind of feeling the game out, trying to figure things out, see how it does. There's a lot of chat going on about how do you do this and how do you do that, basically, as all the chat was filling up with. So just to kind of keep things simple and give a little basics overrun of the game. That's why I'm playing single player for now. Okay, that's not the rock, so I want a bigger one so I can break it down. There we go, leveled up. Let's grab some of this flint here. This is what I've been looking for. There we go. Alright, so we leveled up again. Let's throw some points into our... Let's see, crafting speed. How about movement speed? Yeah, let's get some movement speed. And then we want to just learn... we got 10 points to spend, so we can gain 3 of these standard skills here. Let's go for some more clothes because it's going to get night and we're going to get cold. So let's get a spear. Learn that. Some cloth pants and a cloth hat. There we go. Alright, so we got 1 point left. And you pretty much start on the island with no clothes. So you have to craft your own clothes and everything like that. See, I can make a torch. I can make a campfire now. So let's see. Where's a good point to make that campfire? I don't know if one place is better than another, but I kind of want to move inland off the beach to make my campfire, I think. See, I'm cold. I got in the water. It's making me cold. You can run around up in some of the sunnier areas. Oh, there's like a pteranodon flying around over there. You can warm yourself up in some of the sunnier areas if you're running around, but if you get wet, you're going to get cold if you don't have any clothes. So, and I just defecated. Okay. Let's grab some of this wood here, this thatch. If we can get any more. Yeah. Flint and stone from this. That's pretty much what you want to do at the beginning, is run around, gather some resources so you can make some better tools. Would like to make a spear here in a bit. Do some hunting if need to. Oh yeah, plenty of stone and flint from this. Make our campfire. We do have some dodo meat. We need to cook that so we can eat it. So we're not just running around eating berries and shit. Alright, break this one down. Alright. I do not know what that big building is, but I kind of want to head in that direction. Oh, another dodo bird. What's up, little guy? Another one. Killed him. Level 9. So things decompose in this game, too. If you noticed, it had a decomposition timer on it. And most everything you pick up that is edible, it can decompose. So keep that in mind. If you just run around grabbing a bunch of stuff, that it's going to decompose in your inventory and not be any good. Like, see, this right here decomposes. It spoils in another 2 minutes. So actually, I probably want to go ahead and eat some of that. Eat some of these berries while I've got them. Let's go ahead and eat them all. Excuse me. And I've got the meat, which it spoils in 3 minutes. So need to get to work on this campfire. The sun, I can't tell, is it setting or is it rising? Oh, what is that? What is that? There's our first dinosaur. That looks more like a turtle, doesn't it? Like a prehistoric turtle. Look at that. That's neat. A carbonymys. I can't pronounce that. Carbonemys. A wild female, level 6. We got some dodos here. I will hack them to pieces. You don't want none, Mr. Turtle, bro? Does that dodo like really want some now? Oh, you little shit. Oh, I got like a whole army of them attacking me. They're avenging their own. Oh, I got hides from that one too. So you can make some better clothes and stuff from hides later. Oh, you guys aren't so tough now, huh? Oh, you little shit. Yeah, I killed him. I leveled up. Dodos don't stand a chance. You and your buddies. I killed you all. I killed you. I don't think I want to mess with that dinosaur yet. So we gained a level. Let's get some stamina, I guess, and we can spend some more points. Can start learning to make a house here, a thatched roof, a thatched walls, thatched door. But I gonna need some clothes. Let's get the foundation going. Let's go ahead and learn that, and a water skin. I'll probably make that from the hides. Cloth gloves. Oh, okay. Don't have enough points for that yet. So craftable. Let's make this. So I get a torch, campfire, pickaxe. Okay, still can't make anything new, but it's getting dark, so I kind of want to get started on this campfire pretty soon, I think. Yeah, let's get it off the beach, but I'm not sure where. I guess right over here on this, just off the beach on this rock ought to be alright. We can climb up here and build a campfire like right up here. Craftable campfire. Just double click it. It consumes your items. It starts to craft it here up in the top. It's your little crafting mirror, and that's done. So now we will use it. Out of placement range. Okay, so we can't place it there. I guess we could place it. Yeah. Because that's a rock we can break down, so we can't place it there. Where should we place this? Actually, let's run over here and see if there's a better spot. Maybe looks a little better. I don't know. All this pretty much looks the same on this part of the island, but I kind of want to get off the sand to place my campfire, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to. Ah, see, my meat's starting to spoil. Let's just place it. Okay, so access it, and let's cook some of this raw meat. Alright, let's throw about 8 of them in there. Must contain a fuel such as wood or thatch to light the fire. It cooks raw food when lit. Okay, so let's throw a couple of pieces of wood in there and light fire. Throw all this raw meat in there, might as well. I don't know if I can do anything. It spoils further in another 15 minutes. Ugh. Let's drop that. I don't want that in my inventory. Alright, so we're getting some cooked meat out of that. Let's throw some more. Actually, let's take it and we'll just eat it. Cool. Awesome. So we've covered the basics here. We've got a fire for warmth, so we won't get cold tonight. Probably have to feed it with some more. Oh shit, wrong button, my bad. I put the fire out. I got charcoal out of it though. Interesting. Let's throw, oh, I don't know, all of our wood in there. Why not? Light it. And now we've got food for the night. We've got warmth. That's a pretty good spot to be in. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, I post a new video every day, so stay tuned for more, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again on the next one. Thanks for watching.